Hi everybody, this is Carol. I've noticed that some people appear to be a little confused, so I thought I would make a few videos and there will be a script to accompany it so that you can always look at it if you need to. One of the problems that I have noticed people having is that they seem to be confused about where these mysterious course modules are located. What you should be seeing in front of you on the screen is Blackboard. I have a fake student made up named Jane Pioneer, highly original. And this is what you should see when you open the course is the announcements. Please make sure to always read them. But then on the left you'll see the course menu. And starting at the top, of course, there's the course name, followed by announcements, which is where we are now by default. Below that, there's a link to the main course discussion board, which I think everybody has been able to find by now. Below that is actually a link to start here, and that was the first part that was opened before Module 1 opened. And there's actually some information there that you may want to look through if you have not already done so. Below that, you'll see number 1, and then the dates, and those are actually the dates of Module 1. And it says open. So you will be seeing modules open on schedule, and then they'll have the opening and closing dates listed. This is actually a link, and you need to click on this, and here is what you will see. Module 1, Introduction and Course Overview. Again, clicking on this, make sure to go ahead and click on what looks like it might be a link. Don't be afraid of doing that. In fact, exploration is really an important part of making yourself comfortable in this setting. So I'll go ahead and click on that. And right here I've actually put some information about what's in the module. But if you read this here, it says make sure to click on first steps. That's actually a link as well. But I've put some objectives for the module and a checklist for what needs to be done. Okay, going back up, I'm going to go ahead and click on first steps for the module. This opens the complete contents for the module, and you'll need to read through to see more expanded descriptions. Here, for example, is more information about the Search Worksheet series, kind of introducing you to what it's about and where you can find the worksheet itself. Then here is a link to some videos. These are found on YouTube, and I've made a note here that I highlighted. You'll need to open these in a separate window or browser. And how you do that, at least how I do that on this computer, is I right click and I open the link in a new tab. The reason for that is because it'll open in a frame here in Blackboard, and Blackboard does not like YouTube videos. For some reason it won't work, so you're going to get a 404 or some kind of fault message, so you definitely need to make sure that you do that. You can also copy the link location and then open a new window and paste it in the URL where you put the URL. So these are videos that will help you understand, because they actually show me doing a hands-on demonstration. I've described more about the search process and on into the database review. Okay, and more. This actually gives you the dates of the search worksheet. And here you see a link for the supermarket assignment, which when you click on that, you will see more instructions. this is where you open the rubric for the assignment so that you know what I am expecting. I use these rubrics to guide my grading, and I use rubrics for every single assignment in the course, and you should have pretty clear explanations of what is expected. If not, please don't hesitate to ask. So that's what you look for in each module and what you should be expecting. Definitely make sure to open that. So next I want to show you where you find your group area, and from start here and within module 1 I've talked about how you need to agree to a collaboration agreement, and then you need to partner with somebody in your group to do peer review of your worksheet. So where is this group area anyway? Well, Jane Pioneer, I've actually put her in group 1, and if you'll follow me and look at the left side of the page here, you'll find your groups. So I meant to shut that. Here's what it should look like. Do you see down under the whole course menu, my groups, and then we can see here that Jane is in group 1. So go ahead and click on your group. You should only have one. You'll see a whole bunch of more stuff open up. That's because I like to give people access to as many different collaborative venues as possible. But mainly what you'll be using is maybe the file exchange. You don't have to though, you can go through email. But mainly the group discussion board. And that's like a mini discussion board just for your own work group. So let's go ahead and go there. And it opens up and it looks kind of like the main course discussion board. There is an explanation here about what you can do if you have a problem hearing back from your partner, or in this case, not hearing anything from your partner. And you can see here is a special place for the collaborative contract for you to add your name. This group has set up a new forum they've called Review Partner, where somebody has taken the initiative to set up a separate, what's called a forum, to ask for somebody to review their work. And how you can do that is you go up here and you click on Create Forum. And you want to name it. I'll just name this test. You can name it whatever you want to. And then just go ahead and submit. I'm not going to do that because this is group 1's group and I don't want to mess it up. It won't. You can always undo stuff though, or ask Ted and I to do that. It's no big deal. Okay, so that's where you go again to find your group area, to your group discussion board, and then how you can set up a separate area where you should be able to exchange papers with your group members. And you need to be active with that right now, because in fact by tomorrow you'll need to be posting your worksheet draft here in this group area as an attachment, and also through assignments where there's a link. And next I'm going to talk about worksheet 1, and I'll go ahead and show that to you. But for now, I'll start a new video to talk about worksheet 1.